Kia ora everybody, I'm Erons and I am your host today for Chats with Erons, and we are talking to somebody very special.
That's my role. Give me my iPad. You are not the host, I'm the host. I'm Eron. Who are you?
My name's Imani J and I am an R&B and Afrobeat artist.
I don't do Afrobeat and R&B. I do podcasts. So she is not Eron. So tell us, who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, so I make music. I've been making music my whole life, ever since I was really little. I think the first song...
Ever since you have been so little.
Very little. I think the first song that we have on record that I wrote, I was about 4. And there's a video of me singing. And the video is like 8 minutes long. And I'm singing like, have a lovely day. Have a lovely day for 8 minutes.
So you started singing since you were 4 years old?
Yeah, and like that was the first song I wrote.
When you're 4?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 17 now.
She has been singing since she was 4. This is Imani J. Where are you from?
I'm part Haitian and part Kiwi.
Yeah, so she's Kiwi and Haitian. I don't know what that is. But yeah, she's on Chat with Erons today and let's go. You don't want to miss this one. Stay tuned. So you said you started music when you were 4. Can you tell us about it? Did you come from a musical family?
Yeah, so my whole family is very musical, and I guess I just always grew up listening to music and always singing, always.
4 years? What allowed you to listen to music 4 years?
Yeah, I did. I listened to a lot of music and just grew up always singing. And then when I was in primary school, I joined the Kapahaka group.
Okay.
So that's when I first started performing. yeah. And it was really cool, actually. I did that for 6 years in primary school. And I also was in like school bands and stuff like that. And then when I was 12, I started singing lessons.
Started singing lessons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I've also learned piano and guitar. But then since then, I've just been, spending all my time doing it.
Doing music.
Yeah.
So what age did you choose this music or not?
When I was 12, I got the chance to record my first song in a studio.
Damn.
Yeah, and so...
When I was 12, I was driving tires on the street. I was running. I didn't know what I wanted. Damn.
Yeah, well, when I was 12, like after that first day in the studio, I was like, this is what I want to do.
Damn.
So then since then, I've just been making it happen.
Making it happen. Let's go. So 12 years old, they can't let you get into the studio. Whose help did you used to do on this stage? Yeah,
I entered a competition called Smoke Free Tangata Beats. It's like, have you heard of Smoke Free Rock Groups?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Māori and Pacifica version of that. So you have to write a song that has some element of Māori or Pacifica.
Okay.
And so I was in lockdown. I wrote the songs, and then
lockdown. You're 12 years old.
Yeah, in 2020, I think. And
damn, lockdown. You're 12 years old.
And
damn. So lockdown. She was 12 years old, and now she's number 1. Ah, hell.
So yeah, I wrote the songs, filmed myself singing them, sent them off, and I ended up winning. And so the prize for that was I got to go to Auckland and I got to record in the studio.
You won it in Nelson.
Yeah, I live in Nelson.
Yeah. And
I got to fly to Auckland for it.
Damn.
Yeah, it was very
So since then
cool.
you're like, let's get it.
Yeah.
Which artists have you met that has given you thumbs up here in Auckland?
Have I met?
Yeah.
I've met Chai a couple times. Yeah, she's really cool. Who else have I met?
Chai's probably one of the biggest in New Zealand.
Yeah, she's doing so well. It's so funny because when I was younger, I had all of these New Zealand artists that was so, I looked up to so much.
But now you're bigger than that.
Well, no.
Hustle. Make sure you work hard.
No.
Lockdown, she was 12 years old.
That.
Now, people they're looking up to her. Wow.
No, I did not say that. But I went to the Aotearoa Music Awards.
I've never been there. You can see, see as big as I am. They did not invite me. They invited the 17 years old. Oh, wow.
But I went there for the first time, and it was so crazy to me that I was literally in the same room as all of these people that I look up to, you know what I mean? But it was so crazy that I'm like, I've gotten to a point where I'm in the same room with them. Not the same level, but in the same room.
If you check like the stats and everything, you're actually more than most of them.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know.
Maybe.
Don't be so humble.
No.
So, what inspires you to make music?
I think that for me, music is like a universal language.
Okay.
And I like that everybody listens to music.
Okay.
And every country in the world has music. And I also find that I like to like express myself through music, and I think it's such an important thing because it makes me feel better writing it, and I know that it makes other people feel better listening to it, which is so cool. Like when I get DMs of people who message me and they're like, oh, like this is my favorite song at the moment, or like this song like really touches me, like that makes me so happy. Like I feel like I've done my job correctly. Because my music is...
The way you speak as if you're like 25. You're like 30. I've done my job. No. So, we have seen so many young talents, right? Rise, but there's nobody to support them. Like for me, where I'm coming from, now they don't support children in all this entertainment stuff. So, how did your parents, your mother, how did she help you in this career?
Yeah, I mean, she's been so supportive. And I mean, right from when I was like 10, and she was telling me to practice piano every single day. I hated it then, but now it's so worthwhile. And it's really cool because like I spend so much of my time working with her. I mean, I wouldn't be where I am without her.
Sure.
She pours everything into my music, which I really like. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, it's even to the point where we'll be up at like 2 a.m. sending an application off or like something like that, and nobody else would do that. You know, nobody else would stay up to 2 a.m. with me to achieve something, but she does. So I'm very grateful.
Shout out to your mom.
Yeah, shout out to my mom.
Damn, that's so nice. So, what are your achievements at 17?
So I've entered Smoke Free Tangata Beats and Smoke Free Rock Quest a number of times. As one as a soloist, I've also been in a duo and in a band, and I've made it to the national finals 4 times, which has been really exciting. I've also been a finalist for a lot of Play It Strange competitions, and an ambassador. And
ambassador at 17. Hell yeah.
And I actually recently won. I entered the International Songwriters competition, and I got into the top 10 for my category. And the prize for that is I won a scholarship to a songwriting camp in Seattle, which I'm actually going to next month, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I won the best podcaster of the year in US in my dream. I'm going to Oxford to teach people how to talk. No. Now, so all these achievements, right? Does it like make you to start going, like start pushing harder, or you just want to like relax and get in it?
It really motivates me, and I think I have very high goals, but I also
can you share a little bit of your high goals?
Yeah. Well, one of my biggest goals is to perform at Spark Arena.
Hey, Spark Arena, remember this day when she sells
manifesting it.
See, when she sells that Spark Arena, call me.
Yeah,
it will happen. What else?
I want to play at Coachella.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I want a Grammy.
Grammy, sure, you will get Grammy.
And who else? I want to meet Billie Eilish, but not just meet her as a fan, meet her as like a fellow artist.
Billie Eilish, we want to meet you not as a fan.
Well, as a fan,
fellow,
yes,
as a fellow. That's aura for aura. I want to meet you. Oh yeah. So, you're 17. Do you go to school?
Yeah, I do all my schoolwork online, which I just started doing this year as I started getting busier and more dedicated with my music. So it's been really great. I just bring my laptop to the airport or to the studio or wherever I am.
And do your schoolwork?
Yeah.
So you still go to school?
Yeah.
So advise people there, tell them to go to school. Tell them to go to school, that school is not scam. Tell
School's
them.
not a scam.
Yeah, tell them.
I'm not going to tell them that. They can do what they want.
But you want to be a musician full time?
Yeah.
Why? Why music?
I can't imagine doing anything else in my life.
Damn.
Like, yeah.
So if you say you stop music, what will happen?
But I won't stop music.
So there are many things in the industry that people are not comfortable with. Do you have anyone?
To be honest, I've been really lucky and I actually haven't had any bad experiences.
No, because of your mom.
In the industry. Because of my mom, for one, she is always by my side. And
She's still by your side now.
okay. All right. But I mean, even the fact that I'm 17 and a lot of the venues that I play at are 18, so she has to come with me, stuff like that. But yeah, I think I've been really lucky to have such a great experience already, and I think it's really cool because all of the other young artists that I know are just everyone's so hardworking, but everybody's lifting each other up. Like it actually doesn't feel competitive. It feels
well, you need competition to grow though.
Yeah, it's healthy competition, but it feels like everybody's just trying to support each other.
Okay.
But I think one thing that I would like to see in the music industry in New Zealand is more diversity, for one. Because, I mean, I know even just trying to find an R&B producer was really difficult and things like that. And so I just think it would be so cool if we can, like, broaden the type of music that we have here. And because so many people too, like the kind of music that I make, I love it. Yeah. But there's not a huge market for it here. Sure. Which I wish there was. So I think that's one thing.
You went to Culture Kings, so you played yourself.
Yeah.
How did your live performance come about?
Live performance.
Was that also your mom?
Yeah. Well, I started performing through Kapahaka.
Okay.
And I think I went to the Kapahaka national finals. Yeah. When I was 6, and there was an audience of 10,000 people, and it was on live TV. So that was like my first ever time on stage, and so I think from then, I mean, I don't get stage fright because that was my first experience on stage. Like it scared it out of me. But I mean, since then, I've just I take every opportunity I can to perform.
So the last video you posted of performing with live band, how did that come about?
Yeah, so I thought it was really interesting because I really wanted to have a live version of my songs out there, but not necessarily one that I had performed at a show because the quality wouldn't have been as good and stuff like that. So yeah, I went to Wellington and I have band members who I used to be in a band with who have moved to university there. True. And so I called them and we organised it, and so I had the drummer and also a bass player, and I had my cousin, he was doing all of the audio engineering. Yeah.
So on the whole of New Zealand, Wellington, Mount Wellington, Mount Albert, Auckland, everywhere. Which artist do you want to feature? Do you see like a dream collab with?
Jess V.
Shout out Jess V.
Really dope. Who else? Also Teeks.
Okay.
He's really cool. And I feel like that sound is so, I don't know, it's just so, he has such an amazing voice. And yeah, that would be a dream.
Just 2 of them. Who else?
Chai.
Chai, yeah, she follows you already, so it's gonna be easy. Chai, hi Chai. We want a dream collab with you. Hi Chai. No, it happened before. I did it with Masboy Q and
really?
Kovan, right? And Masboy gave him a verse, so I can just say it and she'll be like, "Brett, let me give you a verse."
Yeah.
Hi Chai.
Funny. I mean, there's so many artists in New Zealand, amazing artists in New Zealand.
What about Australia?
Australia. I don't actually know that many Australian artists.
There are not many Australians, just to know though.
But yeah, those three for sure.
Lovely. So they say music is like a picture. You paint every phase of your life, right? Because you communicate through music. What phase of your life are you painting right now for us?
Right now, I feel like it's very colourful.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of change and a lot of things happening. And as well, even with my music genre, that's been changing a lot. Because when I first started writing songs, I just wrote the songs that I heard around me, you know, those kind of songs. And so in Nelson, that's like your indie, pop, rock, ballad kind of thing. So I wrote that until, to be honest, just over a year ago, when I started being like, hold up, there's a whole other side to it. And also a whole other side to like my Haitian culture, you know, like bringing in the Afrobeats and like even the soul, stuff like that. So there's been a really exciting development over the past year. And it's been really crazy because that new music that feels more authentic to me has been getting such good, you know, feedback
from people
and like support from people, which is so exciting and like affirming.
Who's your goat?
My goats. Billie Eilish, for one. She was honestly the first artist who I really, like when I was, I don't even know, 10, and I was listening to Spotify on like the family iPad. That's who I was listening to. And more recently, do you know Elamai?
Maybe.
She's really cool. Scissor.
Oh, that's my baby. Caesar, what's up?
Who else? I really like Sasha Keeble at the moment. She's a UK-based artist. And also Kaylani. I watched her when she came to Auckland. And also Jorja Smith. I mean, I have so many people who I listen to. Afro, Aristar. Who else? Who's the singer who sings Be Easy? Do you know the song? I just forgot his name.
Just sing it. Can you sing it?
No.
Is he boy or boy?
Boy.
Boy or boy?
No. I don't think so. Anyway, he's really cool. I really like his music. Also Tems. I love her stuff. Me and You, it's my favorite song. Tyler.
You look like Tyler, so yeah.
I mean, there's so many.
You did not mention my goat. I wish you mentioned my goat now.
Who's your goat?
My hair. I was going to break this table. Let's just pass. Let's pass to the next question. People are looking up to you. You're like a superstar, shining star. You're trending everywhere. So what's the advice you give to people that look up to you, your age group, or like your younger self?
As cringy as it sounds, I would say follow your dreams, no matter what it takes. And I think that's been a really big lesson for me this year, you know, leaving regular school and doing my work online so that I can pursue a music career. It was a really big step and it was really scary, and not many other people I know have done it. But I would say, like, you know, I knew that's what I wanted to do. So I would 100% say, you know, follow your dreams and do what makes you happy and what you want to do with the rest of your life. And like, what's that saying? Like, you miss all of the shots you don't take or something like that. You know what I mean? I would just say go for it.
Hey, if you like, don't go for it. She's 17 years. She's a brand ambassador. You are 35. You have nothing to offer. Look at your mates. If you like, sit down. Do you want to sing for us? Or we should
sing
go?
For you? You sing for me.
So what project are you working on right now?
I'm actually releasing my debut EP called Expectations, which is very exciting, and I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm working on.
Like what?
New music, but I can't say.
Who's your producer?
I've been working with Eddie on the beat. Yeah.
Shout out my boy Eddie. That's my boy. How
Yeah.
did Eddie find you?
Well, that's a funny story actually. So
Let me guess. TikTok Live.
no. The first producer who I ever worked with, who I worked with when I was 12,
Okay.
his name is Christian Chandranada.
Okay.
And I'd just done a song with him. This was maybe last August or something like that. And I was telling him about this new song that I'd just written. That was a little bit more R&B. And I was saying, I'm having a really hard time finding R&B producers. And he was like, oh, my flatmate's an R&B producer. And it was Eddie. So I did the one song with him.
Okay.
And I loved it so much that I was like, okay, let's do a whole EP together.
Have you gone live with Eddie before?
No, I haven't.
Try doing it. That's like one of the biggest promotions. If you go live
Yeah,
with Eddie.
yeah.
Nice. What's your name?
Imani J.
Go and check Imani J.
I thought it would be better, thought it would be different. Hope that I can change it, it's not too late. Got my expectations, but I ran out of patience. I wanted to stay. I know, when it's time to leave the party. If I go, I know you wouldn't try to stop me. Room full of people, but you'll be the one that I'm looking for. Can't make up my mind 'cause I want you to stay, but I want you all alone. I thought it would be better, thought it would be different. Hope that I could change it, it's not too late. Cut my expectations, but I ran out of patience. I wanted to stay. Should've known by now I'm coming back for nothing. Out and out, hoping for something more. If I stand by the door, tell me, could you read me? If I drank way too much, maybe we can leave early. Room full of people, but you're still the one that I'm looking for. Can't make up my mind 'cause I want you to stay, but I want you all alone. I thought it would be better, thought it would be different. Hope that I could change it, it's not too late. Cut my expectations, but I ran out of patience. I wanted to stay. Should've known by now I'm coming back for nothing. Out and out, hoping for something more.
Watch me how I tear on. Reverse, I got a fear on. Bitch, you cannot chat to me, girl. You ain't fucking Erons. I've been popping shit since I was born and I had no hair on. Watch how I connect and send it.